Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome back to another YouTuber Spotlight. This time, I've got one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, even before I started YouTubing game-related material and things like that. I came across a gentleman by the name of Razorfist, and as you guys know, or may not, he's got quite the reputation for having a way with words, let's just say. And as you guys know, I'm a huge Western fan. So when I saw that he was kickstarting his own project, a graphic novel as it were, of course I had to jump on board. And I got it a while ago, and I'm just getting around to reviewing it. I was hoping Jackie would read it as well, but he's swamped with homework and JROTC and all that other stuff. So I figured, you know what, the month is almost over. I said I was going to dedicate this month to reviewing fellow YouTubers, people I know, people I don't know. And so I backed the Kickstarter at the highest level, which netted me 2 copies. The monochrome version, which I have not opened because that's a gift to a very dear friend of ours, even though I wish I had a monochrome for myself. And then the full color hardback I'm keeping because it's the only way I would be able to keep the book and have it stay in nice condition. It would end up getting beat up. And so, of course, I read it, enjoyed the heck out of it. There were a few things I did not like, but for the most part, let's see if I can find a really nice image of well, right off the bat, let's get a look at the cover. And there are several YouTube videos out there of other people reviewing it and other people, you know, saying how great it is, but none of them had any of the issues I did with it. There were, right off the bat, the worst thing I can say about it is it's too short. For as thick as it is, the graphic novel stops, let's see, are the pages numbered? No, I hate when that happens. But there's a good third of the book that's not dedicated to the graphic novel. And so for me, having more graphic novel would have been better. The short story at the end in text form, nice. I could see why one would do such a thing, but the script of the original script, that was unnecessary. Some of the concept art, that's always kind of expected in a graphic novel like this. The guest illustrations, they're okay, but the original artwork is far better. But that being said, that's my biggest complaint with this. Also, the pencils, we didn't need that. The black and white imagery, it's just kind of a waste of pages, if you ask me. I would rather have more content in the way of the actual graphic novel. But my problem is mostly with the artwork. Some of the, let's just say, the NPCs, the bad guys here. I'm going to show you this picture. This guy right here. That to me just, it reminds me of a picture a friend of ours, sort of friend, drew of our friend Justin. It's just, it's not that good. I'm just saying. I know you want the bad guys to be kind of ugly and whatnot, but there are a lot of those kinds of characters in this book. A lot of, you know, paunchy, tubby, barely bearded individuals that just kind of look the same to me after a while. As you can see from this image here, the artist knows his way around the human face. Get the little girl, you got a bad guy, maybe. Don't want to, you know, spoil anything. But he's clearly a capable guy, but when it came to the bad guys, they all kind of, I was having a little difficulties here and there at first blush, you know, being able to separate one from another. The main hero with his sort of operatic mask and his very unusual handgun, great ideas. The main character is pretty enjoyable, but then again, not enough of them. See, okay, here's another completely different bad guy, but you can see, especially around the eyes, that really wide-eyed look just makes them look very similar, and we don't need that. We need a little bit more difference to. Here's another completely different bad guy, but you can see what I'm getting at. It's very similar to the three I just showed, the two I just showed you, and I kind of expect a little more. But this is, as far as I know, his first graphic novel. Hopefully the two of them will learn and fix those things, and maybe next time give us a little bit more. I definitely would purchase more of these stories. I'm a huge Jonah Hex fan and characters like that, so seeing something like this, getting something like this, absolutely sign me up. Just maybe a couple of little criticisms, a little more and a little bit less, as you guys heard. Now, the Kickstarter was $100, I believe. That was including shipping. I could be wrong on that, which meant I got the 2 books, roughly $50 a piece. It's kind of a little steep, considering how much this is going to drop in a few years' time. Now, of course, it came with the autograph poster. Cool. I will be hanging it up as soon as I get a nice frame. Razorfist, and I forget the artist's name. I should have looked that up beforehand. But considering that there were only, maybe a couple hundred of these sold, maybe a little bit more, a little personalized autograph wouldn't have sucked. Would have went a long way to placating me. Now, all of these books, I believe, are available at places like Amazon, and you can probably find them on eBay. And to be honest, from what I saw, they're actually going to be cheaper than what I paid for the Kickstarter, because at $40 a piece, 40, 50, whatever, I don't know how much you'd charge for an autograph poster. The poster itself, maybe $5, maybe 10 on the outside. If you're throwing in part of the cost for the autographing, I'll hold off next time, because that's a stretch goal kind of thing. It's were I ever to be in such a position, I would be overjoyed at the prospect of getting to autograph things for people who gave a rat's ass. You know what I mean? So, if you're interested, the Kickstarter items, except for the poster, are out there. You can go with the full color hardcover. I don't know if the monochrome is hardcover. If it is, I will probably grab one just because. But I'll wait a while, because there's no way I need to pay $40 or $50, including shipping, for something like this in monochrome. And to be honest, as time goes by, I may even just forget about it and just be happy with what I got. But I will be sending this out. So, enjoying Razor's work, I happily jumped on the Kickstarter, and a little disappointed, but I helping out a fellow YouTuber, or helping out someone whose channel I've enjoyed over the years, it's a small price to pay. But for those of you out there who are still interested in grabbing something like that, let me know. Maybe I'll look around on Amazon later and throw it in the comments section and let you know roughly what they're going for. Like I said, hopefully there'll be a sequel and many more. But I have a feeling that after his first taste of the Kickstarter, it was actually Indiegogo. I don't know why I keep saying Kickstarter, probably because it's like Coke. It was the first, therefore that's what I'm going to call it. But it was on Indiegogo. Maybe their percentages is, and what they take are not friendly. So, but I haven't heard word that there's going to be a sequel. If so, I'll let you guys know. But that's what I got for this YouTuber Spotlight. I will have one more Spotlight by the end of the month, and I know it'll probably be Friday, maybe Saturday if I'm stretched to the limit, but probably Friday. You'll get one more from me, and if I come across any more YouTuber items, I will spotlight them later on. But I saved up a whole bunch of them, as you saw. Maybe I might have another Red Room or something else from OG, but for the time being, that's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for the Paint and Chill stream, and then again, of course, Friday, nothing. Saturday, we'll have the end of the month free-for-all. Until then, folks, we love you all. Have a great evening and a great rest of your week. I will talk to you guys real soon, and as always, Happy trails.